Hi everyone, Amanda from HabEco here. I know it's been a while since I worked on my tiny house trailer, but I wanted to give you an update and show you what's going on with that. So here you can see the frame. It is upside down. I have pretty much completely painted all that I need to paint. What I wanted to do was to ensure that anywhere that is exposed to the elements has a good coat of primer on it. I might put a coat of paint on it, not 100% sure, but that'll prevent the frame from rotting through. I had to get a little bit creative here. These are the old risers that held the leaf springs to the frame here. I had to cut them off so I can shift the axle back, and I think from center to center it's about 1 foot total. So these right here are the new leaf spring mounts that I got from eTrailer.com. They were about $5 a piece. The bolts in total I think worth about $35. I had to get 2 different lengths. One I think were 8-inch bolts. They were $5 a piece. There are 4 of them, and then I had 4 bolts that I think were around those are 6-inch bolts, and I think they were about $3.50 a piece. So with all the nuts and washers, it came right to about $35, and that also includes the cost of the bolts to replace these, which were completely rotted through on the original, and I decided just to replace them with grade 8 bolts. When I had put this on originally, my intent was to put this directly to the frame, but I discovered that the axle sat directly on the frame. Then, let's get in here so you can see that. And it was 100% completely and totally on the frame. So that's about a little over 2 inches height. Gives me the clearance that I have now, and it will work. I have gotten the axle completely back together. It spins freely. This was the side that had the major grinding issues, and other than the brakes dragging on the drums, it doesn't have that horrible grinding noise, and operates in both directions perfectly good now. So that's it for the axle. I did hit it with some paint so that it would look decent. These rails I still have to hit with the grinder and put a quick coat of paint on. They're not 100% structural, but I decided to leave them because I had to cut the rail that ran from, let's see, right here across out. So I decided to keep them so that it would prevent the trailer from racking. And anywhere that wood could possibly touch, such as in here, and I still haven't hit this with paint because it started raining on me, but anywhere that wood is going to actually contact the trailer, I wanted a good coat of paint, because rust pretty much consists of water, and that rots wood. So anywhere that there was the possibility of the contact of wood is painted. And I have done pretty much the whole entire trailer, with the exception of a few spots that I missed. And here's the other side, similar setup. And this one spins freely, with the exception of the dragging of the brakes, which means that it is correctly set. And I have the tires over here, but they're not going to be put on until I'm ready to flip the trailer over. These are Lodestar tires. They are rated Class C, or Range C. They're rated for 1,820 pounds each, which is more than I will need. The other thing is that they are for trailer use only, which is important. You never want to put a passenger car tire on these trailers because they are not rated for the weight, and you will have a blowout. So these 2 tires here cost me about $254 and change, and I got them at let's see, Tractor Supply. So as soon as I get ready to flip the trailer over, I will put them back on, and the trailer will be in rolly chassis.